Good morning dear students. I Professor Basavaraj Toruchi welcome you all for today's lecture of Elements of Cost and Market Analysis, module number 2, video number 70. In previous class we have seen the various factors affecting demand, how demand will be changing by the changes of these factors, that is price of the product, income of the consumer, price of related goods, taste and preferences of the customer or consumer, then consumers' expectations and number of consumers in the market. So all these factors play important role in determining the demand. Now here 5 determinants of say demand we will see. Here QD means quantity demanded and F means the factors of price, income, that is price of the product, income of a person, price of related goods, and taste and expectations. All these things are the factors, 5 factors which will say determine or which will affect the demand. These things we shall see in simple in today's class. That is, the first thing is price of goods or services. The price level, whatever the price level is there, this price level will make an impact on the demand. If the prices are less, the product is demanded more. That is a natural tendency of a buyer, that if the prices are very low or prices are low, the person will be purchasing more and more units. For example, if I want to purchase mangoes, if the mangoes are 200 rupees dozen, I may purchase 1 or 2 dozen. But if the prices are less, if it is 100 rupees dozen, then definitely I may purchase more. So this is how the human tendency behaves with the changing prices. So if the prices are increasing, the demand will fall, and if the prices are decreasing, the demand will increase. So price is the first factor which decides the quantity demanded. The second factor what decides the quantity demanded is income of the buyer. If the income of a person is very less, then the person may think twice or thrice before purchasing anything. But the same thing, if a person is having more income, he may not think of the price or other things. He will purchase directly whenever he feels like the good is essential for him. So the income of the buyer makes very important impact on quantity demanded by the consumer. Suppose a person is having 1 lakh rupees salary per month, he or she may purchase n number of goods, he may not have any restrictions. But the same person, if he is having the restrictions, or if he is having the say income is less, then he may think or he may purchase very little things, and he may try to satisfy his needs within the income limit. So this is how the income of an individual plays an important role in deciding the quantity demanded. The other thing, price of related goods and services, goods or services. The price of related goods and services will also make an impact on the quantity demanded, because if the prices of one product, if they increase, the other product will also, the demand for other product will also decrease. This is the impact of prices of related goods. For example, if the petrol prices or diesel prices are increasing continuously, then the person who is using motorbike or car will think of other alternatives like using public transport, or maybe he or she may think of using cycle. Nowadays, under Fit India movement, there is a trend of using cycles, but the related good prices increase, like if the petrol and diesel prices are increasing continuously, if they go out of reach, the demand for the vehicles will also decrease. So this is how the related goods play important role in deciding the quantity demanded. If the prices of the related goods increases, then the quantity demanded of the other related good will decrease. So this is how it impacts. The next is the taste of consumers. The taste of consumers will keep on changing along with the changing trends. The changing trends will continuously be changing as and when the situation comes. If you see, the demand for mask and sanitizer was almost nil in India before COVID. But the situation, or when the COVID pandemic happened, when the government announced that everybody should wear mask compulsorily, at that point of time, immediately the people started buying the mask and sanitizer. The demand was so much that initially there was a shortfall of sanitizers and masks. So our Prime Minister Narendra Modi appealed people to stitch the masks in house and use. So the situation or the taste of the consumer may also impact on the quantity demanded. Another example, if there is a new model to be launched in the mobile sector or telecom sector, the demand for other products will fall, because the taste of the consumer is being shifted to the new model or new mobile. So this is how the taste of customer, if the taste of the customer changes, the demand for the products will also change, because the taste changes according to the changing trend or according to the changing market trend. The next point of determinant of quantity demanded is expectations. The expectations of the consumer will be high and will be more, and as this expectations goes on increasing, the demand for the older products or the previous products will fall down. So the expectations also play an important role in determining the demand. So these are the 5 factors or 5 points which influence the demand. So these factors will decide the quantity demanded or how much quantity will be demanded. So these factors we should remember. A 5 marks question may come for your examination. What are the determinants of demand? At that point of time you can write these 5 points and explain. That is, price of goods or services, income of buyers, prices of related goods and services, taste of the consumers, and expectations of the consumers. With this, we shall stop here. Thank you. Good day.